Hello ladies and gentlemen, FoxTrap here, and I will be showing off the one and only FoxTrap cosplay in the world. The reason I know that? Because I googled it. Now, let's just get to the basics. This mask took 4 years to complete and just basically master, all of this. So 4 years of falling apart, having to rebuild him from scratch. Trial and error, basically. But, I got it done. It's not perfect. He's basically made out of trash and Halloween props, so yeah, he works pretty well. No matter how hard you shake, he doesn't fall apart, except for this ear right here. Which ear is that? I can't tell. That's probably the ear I'm referring to, because I can't see. Visibility in this mask is not great. We have 3 masks going on right here. Black Spider-Man mask, Skull mask, and then this mask. Breathing, it's limited. It's pretty easy to breathe in this, and it's not that hot. Like, a lot of air circulation happens in this mask, surprisingly, even though that's pretty tight to wear and all. But he works. So basically, first, let's go over what I used for him. So number 1, cardboard. That was pretty obvious. Masking tape, staples and glue, felt, scrap metal, which rusted metal, if you didn't know, and just Halloween props. So basically the way I made him, let me get closer up so I can see better. So this is, all these parts are separate. So first, there's this piece right here, and there's the sides that you have to go around this. It's the same with the jaw right here. There's this piece right here, and then you have to go around like this. The teeth are individual. Now, the front part of the mask is separate, and then the sides and top of the mask is an entire one piece. Pun not intended. And then the back of the mask is one separate piece. For the ears, it is 4 pieces. So 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer, 4 layer. And you just meld those together. I don't know what's going on with the mask right now, just things inside the mask are falling apart. But that's not a problem here. The tongue is 5 pieces. 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer, 4 layer, 5 layers. And yeah, I added some gums, but they're pretty black. But that's not a problem. But overall, he is pretty good. I forgot the sides, to mention the sides. So this is a separate piece from this. And then the top piece is separate from, the sides and top. And the back piece is separate. This is separate. But, there's nothing going on back there, because that's how I designed him. This is a original design of FoxTrap. So, what can he do? Well, I put multiple features into this cosplay. So, the mask can go up like this, revealing the skull, but it's a nightmare to fix back up again. There we go. Have to get him back in the center. And he has an eye function. So this is the battery pack. This is a Halloween prop. So it has a switch right here. That little black rectangle. That's a switch. But I will do this in the dark. First, I want to mention something else. I am making a full bodysuit of this. Yes, full bodysuit. Basically, I have the torso kind of done. I just have to add the withering, and I have to add the, what are they called? Metal wires to keep it sturdy. I have the arms done, but I have to add the withering as well. I have the pants, but I have to add the withering. It's just a whole nightmarish process with that. So, going to the eyes. So, first of all, to get it to work way better, turn this off, boom. And they are pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. You can see that I chose the color red because why not? What are you doing? The eye is a bit wonky. It does that sometimes. But you know, trial and error. That's what I said before. The lights are pretty good, but it doesn't show the whole face. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing with my hands, but the lights doesn't like reveal the whole entire face in the dark that well. But yeah, it is what it is. You know, it looks pretty good in the light as well. You know, you can see that very good. But that's pretty much Foxtrap in his whole glory. So how did I come up with Foxtrap? Well, it was one day in 2017. I was bored in middle school, so I just decided to draw something from the top of my mind. So 2017, I made, well, it was either 2016 or 2017, I don't remember. But the drawing is right there. You can't see it. The drawing's right there. I made a cursed version of Foxy and Springtrap melded together. And that drawing is cursed. But, you know, it looks nothing like the Foxtrap today. Obviously, I rebuilt him a bit to not look hectic like a Nightmare animatronic. So yeah, that's pretty much how Foxtrap came to be. He started off as a old drawing in 2016 or 2017. I don't remember. But yeah, this mask, sophisticated, took me 4 years to perfect. And just trial, error, falling apart, me having to rebuild him, rip him apart, put him back together. It's just... I'm glad I got this far in life because, you know, 15-year-old me would be proud. That's when I started YouTube. But yeah, that is pretty much Foxtrap. I did make some voice lines for him, which nightmare to figure out. But yeah, thank you for watching. This was a nightmare to plan what I was going to say, but thank you for watching, and remember,